Hello there, this is Katie. I want to show you how to record your screen using Canvas Studio. This is one of two options that you have currently in Canvas Studio. Under this Create option, you go to Studio Capture. When you do that, it'll open up your webcam if you have one connected, and you can change that. You can either change the webcam that's connected to your computer or disable it so it's not showing your talking head in the video. You also can change your audio, so select the microphone that you want to be using, and you can make sure that that blue bar is moving along the bottom of the screen, and that's what's detecting your audio. So that's important to double check. Otherwise, you go through a whole presentation and you haven't recorded any audio as you've been speaking, so that could be very frustrating. Okay, next is if you're doing screen capture, you would enable this. Now, if you just want to do a talking head video where it's just this, then you would keep this disabled and then you can do your talking head video. But if you want to also share your screen and show something on the computer screen that's getting recorded simultaneously, that's what you need to choose. You need to enable this. Here's where you get to decide what you're going to be sharing. So in my case, I have a little sample presentation that I'm going to be sharing. You can choose from a whole window, from an entire screen. So you have different options here. Just make sure that you select what it is that you want to share. Sometimes it's safer to just go for the entire screen so then you know that what you want to be shared is getting shared. In my case, I'm just going to go with a sample presentation. And then I know if you want to also include the audio, like if there was system audio, if there was a video that you were going to be showing inside of those slides or something else, then you would want to also be sure to record the audio there. All right, I'm going to hit share, and when I do, you're going to see that it says that it's started recording. I'm actually going to go to View Tabs. I want to see, this is the tab that I'm going to be recording, so I want to make sure that I'm where I want to be. Let me go back to the tab of that was that View Tab button that I was just using to get back to the other tab of the browser. All right, when I'm ready, I'm going to hit Start Recording. Now, I don't have to have a perfect presentation. There's going to be an editing capability after this. So I'll be able to trim the front and the end of the video clip, and I'll also be able to take out chunks in the middle that I mess up on. So I might, intentionally make some mistakes in this so that we have some stuff to edit out when I show you the editing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to hit Start Recording, and then I'll pull up the slides and you'll see how it goes. It counts me down. And then let's go over to our presentation, and I'm going to hit slideshow. Okay, great. Hi, everybody, and thanks for watching my sample presentation video. I'm Demo Student, and I just am grateful to have the opportunity to present to you today on this topic. All right, in my sample presentation, I want to talk to you through this list of blah, 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 blah. And also in topic 2, oops, I'm messing up right now. Let me go back and start this topic over because I didn't like how that turned out. Okay, so in topic 2, I want to make sure to say blah, 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 blah. All right, thanks for listening, everybody. Now, when I hit stop sharing, and then we go back to the Canvas Studio Capture window, you can see that I just recorded a 52-second video, and I can go through and then let's go over to our presentation, and I'm going to hit slideshow. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. So you can see how that was all captured. I'm going to give it a title and call this sample presentation. Now we know it needs editing, but I'll show you that in a second. And then I'm going to hit Save Media. When I do that, I'm going to see the sample presentation listed in my Canvas Studio library. Okay, so in the next video, I'll show you how to edit that. And that is, how to use the Create Studio Capture to do the recording of a screen capture in Canvas Studio. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next video.